Hi guys, welcome to the Wrestling Retrospective, and in today's episode of the Wrestling Profiles, we'll be covering the WWE career of the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte made her NXT debut on the 17th of July 2013, and she'd quickly start a partnership with Bayley, but would end up turning on her to join the BFF, Beautiful Fierce Females, with Summer Rae and Sasha Banks. On the 29th of May 2014, at the first NXT TakeOver, Charlotte would defeat Natalya to win the NXT Women's Championship. Her reign would last 258 days, and she dropped the title to Sasha Banks in the only Fatal 4-Way match between WWE/NXT's 4 horsewomen, including Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Bayley. Charlotte made her official main roster debut on the 13th of July 2015 episode of Raw, joining Becky Lynch and Paige to form Team PCB, and they'd feud with Team Bad and Team Bella, marking the start of the Women's Revolution. On September 20th, 2015, Charlotte defeated Nikki Bella, winning the Divas Championship, ending her historic Divas Championship reign. She'd feud with Paige, Nikki Bella, Becky Lynch, Brie Bella and Natalya for the championship, turning heel in the process. At WrestleMania 32, Charlotte made her in-ring debut on the grandest stage of them all, facing Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks in a match that would see the Divas Championship retire and be replaced by a rejuvenated Women's Championship. Charlotte would win the match, being the first Women's Champion since 2010, and her reign would last 113 days. Through mid-2016 and early 2017, Charlotte and Sasha Banks would feud over the title and trade it back and forth, giving Charlotte her second, third and fourth reigns as champion. During the 2017 Superstar Shake-Up, Charlotte would be moved to SmackDown, and while on the brand she would compete in the first Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. On the 14th of November 2017, on an episode of SmackDown, Charlotte would win the SmackDown Women's Championship. During her reign, she'd defend against Natalya, Ruby Riott, and at WrestleMania 34, she would end Asuka's huge 914-day undefeated streak. Charlotte would then drop the title to Carmella due to being cashed in on by Miss Money in the Bank. At SummerSlam 2018, Charlotte Flair would be added to the SmackDown Women's title match, including Carmella and friend Becky Lynch, where she'd win the match, becoming a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, but ally Lynch would turn on her after the match. Between August 2018 and October 2019, Flair would win 3 more Women's Championships, putting her total up to 5 SmackDown Women's titles and 9 overall Women's Championships. During her third reign, Charlotte would make up 1/3 of the first ever women's main event of WrestleMania, feuding against Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 35. In January 2020, Flair would win the Women's Royal Rumble match and went on a untraditional route, challenging the NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 36, and she would win the match, becoming a 2-time NXT Women's Champion, with her reign lasting 73 days. In 2021, Flair would become a 5- and 6-time Raw Women's Champion, and in 2021 and 2022 she'd win the SmackDown Women's Championship a 6th and 7th time, making her a 13-time Women's Champion in 7 years. Her longest reign came from November 2021 to May 2022, a 198-day reign, but only defended it twice. After a few hiatuses and some time away due to injury, Charlotte Flair returned to WWE in the 2025 Royal Rumble match after 14 months away. She'd win the match, earning a championship match at WrestleMania 41, and as of time of recording, she will face Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Championship on the grandest stage of them all. So that was the WWE career so far of Charlotte Flair. No doubt there'll be a part 2 to this, because she's probably going to accomplish a lot more between now and whenever the next one comes out. But do put down in the comments what your favourite part of Charlotte Flair's career has been so far, and any other profiles you'd like me to do in the future from current superstars or legends. And yeah, do leave a like on the video if you're enjoying it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.